I'm Andrew Kirsch. I spent just under a decade as an intelligence officer with the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. Today, I want to ask a bit of a rhetorical question. What's the point of CSIS? Like, what's the point of our domestic security service? Because I'm watching a foreign interference inquiry, and I'm hearing a bunch of people say, I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening. I wish I had known what was going on. And it points to an intelligence service that is not sharing information that people need to make decisions. You know, we have a terrible reputation in Canada, CSIS does. And you don't have to look. I mean, look at our American counterparts and the amount of information they make public, not just to their key decision makers, leaders, but actually share with the public and what we do and how guarded we are and how close to the chest we hold everything. And I can give some examples, and I will in another video. But the reason we need to share one, it's in the mandate. Okay, CSIS is mandated to collect, analyze, and advise government on threats to the security of Canada. Advise government is in there. Two, the reason we have the advise government in our mandate is because we want our decision makers to have all the information available to them to make important decisions. The idea that we can collect threat-related information to help keep Canada safe, giving threat-related information to our decision makers to act on it. Because three, if we don't give people the information that they need to make better decisions, we cannot hold them accountable for making better decisions. If we keep that information from people, then it's CSIS's fault. If our leaders, if people in government aren't making better decisions because they don't have all the information, well, they need to have all the information. So what are we doing? Like, what is the point? I think we need to give our heads a serious shake, because if we're going to have an intelligence service, we're going to ask people like me, to run around and have coffee and talk to people and collect information. It's not just a job placement agency. It's not just so I can say once upon a time I was cool or had a cool job. It's because we wanted to make a difference. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people in this inquiry saying, I wish I had known. Maybe I would have done something differently. And you know what? If they didn't know, then it's not on them. And if they did know, then it is. And it is. And that's the question we'd be asking. And doesn't look like we're going to have an opportunity to ask that question in some circumstances here. So what's the point, guys? Like, what are we doing? Stay tuned for more, I'm sure. Till then, stay safe.